What's up, everybody? How we doing tonight?
Ooh.
Yeah, we're live. We're a little sloppy tonight, I think.
Hey, I wouldn't have it any other way. Ugh. Daniel, you slept all day?
Who we got in here? Michael first.
Always?
That's your
Oh,
first
no.
time being first.
Yeah.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Michael. How y'all doing tonight?
We got a Rican
Rican and Daniel in here. How y'all
and a
doing?
Daniel. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, I wish I could have slept the day away. We got off brutally late
And up brutally early.
and up brutally early. Potentially a bad idea, but yeah, whatever. It was fun.
Is what it is, and it was definitely fun. So why were we up? Why were we up late? And why were we up early?
Oh, oh, hello. Look, we got all these people from why I was up all night. We were on Haunted Side's live stream last night, and Mr. Patrick lives on the West Coast. We live on the East Coast, so he was mildly tired while we were excruciatingly tired by the time we got done.
You got Michael. It's -6 over there. That's easy.
That's nothing. You're a 54 virgin? Oh, there's a joke there. Something about popping cherries. I don't want to go that. No.
We'll have to fix that. So how is everyone? Who had
You guys had
tornadoes?
tornadoes? We had tornadoes? Oh. Yeah, we know. I didn't have a tornado. Am I that unconnected that I had no idea? No?
No, you're not connected at all.
Oh, sweet. Yes, exactly, Rican. Michael is being dramatic. Oh, yeah, dude. I don't know, Daniel. It didn't even rain today. It was actually quite lovely. Yeah, from what I hear, we're going to get hammered tomorrow. And not in a fun way.
Oh yeah, it does look like we had some tornadoes in New Orleans,
Nolans.
Nolans.
So, is everyone doing awesome?
I'm doing awesome.
I wasn't asking you. Oh,
So who we, you know, not to stutter or anything, but it looks like we were missing somebody.
mm, Nolans.
That somebody will only be in chat tonight.
Where are the ghosts?
They're in haunted houses
Eh,
and castles and jails and
what I heard. In restaurants with sticky floors.
Duckworth in the house.
Oh boy. You had the day off?
Lucky.
Hey,
Got
you can't
the
say you can't say that word.
got the C word 19.
We want ghosts. Oh geez. Let's play some mind seed. There, I'll show you some ghosts.
Yeah, we got some. Yeah, mine see there'll be ghosts all over the place.
Yeah, tons of them. Totally legit. Oh, well, that sucks. Working on Saturday. That blows. Rican, Michael, and Pint Burr, if she does come, will be late. Because it's her Munchkin's birthday.
Oh, nice.
So.
C19?
The C19. Jeez. Oof.
Yeah, I'm using a different webcam tonight. And this thing is laggy.
Yeah, and it's real garbo.
You mean 140p?
Yeah. Hey, we found the ghosts. They're in his webcam.
Yep. Haunted locations have we been to? Well, St. Augustine Lighthouse. Let's see, where else have we been?
I just scroll through our videos. Where have we been?
We've been a lot of places. We were at the St. Augustine Spirit House. That place was actually, it had a little bit of activity in it. A little bit of unusual activity. We caught an EVP, a strange EVP. That was actually that EVP was featured on Chill's channel.
Yeah. Y'all know Chills, correct? Yeah, he used our EVP video short that we got from that house.
Yeah, it was weird because it said it was actually for anybody who's new this year. I'll play it real quick.
Yeah, play it for everybody who's new.
Let's see if I can find it first.
I smell a ton of sarcasm coming from Daniel. Oh, St. Augustine, shocked face. How do you say Casara or Casara? I don't know how do you. Can you phonetically type it out in the chat? Because I don't want to jack it up every time. So I'll make you do all the work. You're jealous? St. Augustine. Well, St. Augustine House is awesome. It was fun, but my experience there was tainted because after climbing halfway through the lighthouse because I'm lazy, and I went back down and I was like, well, let me go collect gear so I can rock out and, get this investigation going. Oh, Miss Phillips. Okay, I got you, Miss Phillips. Yeah. Well, I'm walking down. Well, they got crooked steps, like concrete slabs, the walkway. It's broken. Well, I go to step and I completely rolled my ankle so bad that I actually fell. And I have an awesome, hilarious video of it. And I put it on Patreon for anyone who's interested in seeing that. And they should have escalators. But yeah, I rolled my ankle really bad. And I did a 2-hour investigation on an ankle that was swelled up to the size about twice as big as it should have been. So my experiences were tainted.
It was pretty funny, actually.
Yes, my pain is funny. I when I get old, like as old as you, Michael, I will probably need a stair lift. Even though in Florida we don't have stairs.
And the funniest part was, like, the week before the live stream we did the week before, we were just talking about, we saw a clip where a dude was falling down the stairs and he had the cameras in his hand. And he was holding the cameras up he's falling down the stairs or fell down the stairs and he tripped and the camera fell out of his hand. And we were joking. Yeah, we were joking about it, and he said that he would be able to hold on to the camera, and he did. He held on to the camera as he fell.
I said I would not drop a camera if I ever fell. I would protect that camera like it was a beer. And what do you know? I fall, roll my ankle, hurt myself really bad. I laughed in the video because that's how I roll. And but my camera did not touch the ground. I babied it like a beer. And apparently we just got a new patron, a Mr. Duckworth.
Duckworth
apparently enjoys our stuff more than just coming in here and saying Duckworth in chat. Now he's in there. He wants to watch some of this lit stuff that we have on Patreon.
Yeah, he's just looking for you to fall. He's looking for where you fell and busted your ankle.
Yes. I did in fact Rambo it, Michael. Oh, I was a mess by the end of the day. And then I went over to my mom's house the next day and I was like, man, my ankle hurts. And she was like, dude, your ankle has swollen up so big. I appreciate it, Mr. Duckworth. Yeah. It was quite painful, but fun. And the place itself is awesome. I mean, we have 2 videos from there, and they're bangers, man. We got one. Hey, let's just ruin all our surprises so people don't have to watch the videos. After this one that was featured on Chills, go to the Breath in St. Augustine.
Oh, in William Harn's room?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, in the lighthouse. Yeah, I won't do that again until probably they put an elevator in there.
Yeah.
Elevator or escalator, one of the two. Because that sucked. Carrying the SLS and my camera at the same time up those stairs all the way to the top twice.
I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Lord knows I wasn't about to do it.
Have you guys done a lot of investigations?
Is that loud enough for everybody? Can you all hear that? Can't tell if that was loud enough.
Have you guys done a lot of investigations?
In context.
Have you guys done a lot of investigations?
Yep.
Have you guys done a lot of investigations?
In context, there's no context to why someone would say go away at that moment.
Yeah, we were all standing around getting ready to, to dig in what we were getting ready to investigate. And as we started to walk away, we didn't hear that while we were sitting there. While we were all standing there, we didn't hear anything.
And also in the same room earlier, while we were all still talking, there's a really loud groan that happens, and none of us heard it in person. I remember we got back and we were reviewing the footage when we got back, and we were like, what in the world? We thought it was like, oh, is that someone's stomach? But I'm thinking, I'm a douche, so I would 100% call out even strangers. If their stomach rumbled that loud, I would say something about it. I think everybody here can attest to the fact that I am, in fact, a douche.
So you loud and clear, you heard it? Everybody heard it? Yeah, so that was the weird one. One of the weird ones that we got at the St. Augustine house.
Those are the tort.
They said when we were getting there, getting set up, they said, "Hey, look, we've heard some weird things. In fact, what was it that the one guy? Because it's been so long now.
They heard a man's voice coming from.
Yeah,
that was me after burrito.
Yeah, here's the after burrito part.
Yeah.
In 2020, Ghost Augustine bought the place. Different chapters of Taps has been through here. The camera guy from Ghost Hunters. We've had some celebrities here. The camera guy from Ghost Hunters.
No doors made that noise.
No, that was guttural. But what? that was a guttural sound from a human being or spirit. A spirit, yes.
Stephen Findlay, thanks for the sub, bud.
Oh, snap. That's cool.
But yeah, did everybody hear the groan?
The groan is lit.
And that wasn't audible while we were standing there. Like he said, he would have definitely called it out.
Yeah, see, my mom just called it out. Yes, you would have, Eddie. You are one, and that is a douche. So that's what that meant. Yeah, that place was pretty cool. I heard a couple little whispers too, and I pointed them out in the video. You hear little whispers in the background.
Yep, everybody heard it.
Those are EVPs.
They are indeed EVPs.
In fact. I want everyone to hear the breath, though. I heard the breath. This is just an introduction to everyone who hasn't gone through and just watched all our stuff. I don't necessarily recommend doing that. Space it out a little bit. Yeah. That place was cool. And on the way up there, you know what? On Patreon, I'm going to post these videos because I still have them on my phone. On the way up there were insanely bad thunderstorms. And we were driving. Piper's seen a couple of videos, but we're driving, and there was just lightning just streaking everywhere. I guarantee that place was charged up. It was awesome. I only binge watch except when I don't. Me too. Michael, you interested in seeing some lit lightning shots? Ooh, I got something special for the patrons. I just finished it, and I still have to export it, so I'll probably set it tonight to upload, and we'll post it to Ye Olden Patreon tomorrow morning, so you guys can see the just play all. Yeah, do that. Just play all. Go through the videos. You can sleep, bud. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the Ouija board video. I just finished it like right before we started. And here's something that. Okay, I want to give you guys a little context for this one too. Woo! He's in this room, and this lady said you're not supposed to call this guy Mr. Harn. He was like a boat captain, or he was a military guy, and you're supposed to call him Major William Harn. And I was thinking, yeah, I ain't doing that. And I guess he thought the same thing. So he calls him Mr. Harn, and apparently he gets grumpy if you don't call him by the right name.
Yeah, I didn't call him. I called him Major Harm maybe once the whole night.
So that was probably sarcastically too.
Yeah.
So he's in this room. This is William Harn's room, and Duckworth and myself are in the room behind that room, about to go. Yeah, it's probably really old wallpaper, but we're about to go down these spiral stairs. Well, I sent him down the spiral stairs because my ankle was killing me, but you can hear us talking in the background. We were nowhere near him. You knew a police. Oh, okay, then he retracted his statement. Never mind. Woo! All right, check us out. This is a cool video. I like this one.
I'm sorry, Major Harm. Can you rock your chair for me? I'm sorry, Major Harm. Can you rock your chair for me?
People often go into the room, notice an indentation in the seat as if someone had just sat down, followed by a long and drawn-out sigh as if they made themselves very comfortable.
Boom. Lit. Now that right there, what you just heard, was an hour before our experience in the building.
You mean the introduction, the lady who was...
Yeah,
yeah.
She was giving us the rundown. Oh, no. You called him officer? Did he beat you?
He wasn't having any of it.
Apparently, this Major Harn, he doesn't like it either, and he sighs aggressively at you.
Yeah, that was probably the only time that I called him Major Harn.
Yeah, yeah.
You notice
And it
I
was,
say sorry.
oh, sorry, Major. Yeah. It was lousy with sarcasm. So I thought that was cool. Hmm?
And I didn't hear that initially in the when I went through the footage initially.
Yeah, you didn't hear it when you went to the footage, and while I was actually editing the footage, I caught that.
He was making the noise you make when you get up.
Really? That's a very mild noise to get up to. You should hear me getting up. I grunt like crazy.
Dad noises.
Oh, I am the champion of dad noises. Especially if I made the mistake of kicking back on the couch and putting my feet up. Oh, me getting off the couch is like, it's an ordeal. I stiffen in that V shape of being on the couch. My poor child has to hear the brunt of it. So yeah, that was fun. So yeah, last night, yeah, I already said, never mind. Boop. When I'm a ghost, I will only speak in EVPs.
Well, that's how I want to do it too.
Yeah, and I want to make it so. I'll make it so. What's the word I'm looking for? It'll be easily debunkable.
Oh, Corporal Harn. That would be that. I'm guaranteeing you that would get some real serious results. If we go back, we got to call him Corporal.
For $500 and a Red Bull.
A Red Bull. That's too good.
I'm still butthurt over that.
Who all knows about the Red Bull?
We can't talk about the Red Bull.
We're talking about the Red Bull. Who knows?
All right, we're going to talk about the Red Bull. Who knows about the Red Bull? I do. You're so old, you curse. Hey, Erica. Just waiting for the answers to roll in. Oh, why you have a devilish? You don't know about that taurine is very important. It's the only thing that keeps me glued when I do. Michael doesn't know about the Red Bull? I've been told I'm not allowed to talk about it. Red Bull does have taurine.
You can't.
Okay, so Red Bull and vodka is balling, dude. I've had that before, and it is delicious. I cannot forget the Red Bull. It's not the price. It's not what it cost. It was Paranormies. Nice. The guy who has the most the guys who have the most lit name ever, which actually kind of makes me angry. Okay, so on the way up there, I went into a gas station and I bought a Red Bull because I was like, dude, I am going to be balls out tired when we're done here because we were in there like the middle of the night, super tired. I was like, let me get this Red Bull. Dude, at the end, I forgot to drink the Red Bull, right? So at the end of the night, we're packing up and I was going to drive back because I was like, dude, I'm real tired, but if I have that Red Bull, I'm cool. I'm digging through my bag. Our bag, which is located in the room that the two tour guides were in. I'm digging through my bag, I'm digging through everything, looking for this Red Bull. It disappeared. Gone. And I was kind of wondering why the tour guides were a little extra energetic for the hour. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's not the price, it's the principle.
I'm sure it was one of the two girls who were there, Eliza and Mary, one of those two.
Oh, yes, one of the spirits, yes.
Or Mr. Harn, Corporal Harn did it.
He's going to haunt you through the computer.
Nice. I'm down.
If that can happen, that would be awesome. I will never forget the Red Bull.
That's hilarious.
I just know next time I'm going to chain it to something.
The fact that you didn't let that Red Bull go like for weeks. That was hilarious.
What do you mean weeks? I'm still upset about it. Red Bull does have wings, but it was inside my bag.
Tour guys
That's all
got it.
It was my personal bag, and there was something else in there that they were probably like, "Oh, we probably shouldn't be going through this guy's bag." You are accusing me of dropping a Red Bull? That thing was like, it was like worth its weight in gold for me that night because I knew I was going to really need it. I was so protective over that thing until I wasn't. Red Bull has wings. Tour guide's got it. Exactly. See, Daniel knows what's up. Daniel knows exactly what's up.
You were possessed and can't remember it?
Never mind, he does not know what's up.
No, he's got it. I think he's got it.
That Red Bull, like I said, it wasn't the price. It was only like $4, but it's the principle.
You know what would have been even funnier if you actually took it out and you took it out and you wanted to drink it and you just left it on the counter and they thought, hey, what is this doing up there on the counter? And put it back in their cooler. That would be hilarious.
No, I pounded water all that night. I was pounding water like it was going right. Tour guides. That's all right though. I gotta drop the subject. I'll just secretly. Oh wait, I think in the tags for the St. Augustine Lighthouse, I actually put Red Bull in the tags. That's how mad I was.
That's hilarious that you put Red Bull in the tags.
So what's going on, Paranormies? The people who have the best name in the game.
Hey, they won. What do you want?
They did. They beat me out. Man, it was like 2 weeks later I saw them, and I was like, which I guess they probably had the name way before that, but it's when I found them. So I still couldn't have had the name, but still, it's the principle. You guys came up with the most lit name ever. Oh, man. So what did you have lined up?
Oh, I have one.
Already? Are you British, Daniel, or are you talking about an actual bird? That's a good question. He could be talking about his woman.
Yeah.
But he's from England. Or he could be talking about an actual bird.
Makes sense.
Oh, you have pigeons? Do you tie little notes to their ankles and teach them how to deliver messages? Sorry.
Red
It tasted like Red Bull. Actually, it didn't.
Lots of them. Mike Tyson has a lot too. Of pigeons? Yeah. He's been playing with pigeons. He's done pigeons for a long time.
Cool, man. All right, so what did you have pulled up a little bit ago? We got something we can...
This was top 5 haunted places cursed by the devil.
So which person is going to give us a copyright claim from this one?
Probably all of them.
Nice.
Because we live for copyright claims. It's cool.
Yeah, that's how I roll. All right, Daniel. You have fun? Wait, you're only going to kiss my bird as in a singular bird? How are the other ones going to feel about that? What did I do? I don't remember what I did.
What'd you do?
I don't know what I did.
What have you? Can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. Michael, you haven't said anything in a while. Here, I got to cheers Michael real quick. It is supposed to be fair use, but YouTube is lazy. They don't care. Cheers, my boy Michael here. There we go.
Cheers, Michael.
I feel very accomplished now that I have cheers the man. All right. Who's ready to watch Top 5 Haunted Places Cursed by the Devil? Oh, see, now Michael talks after I...
Nothing worse than a jealous bird.
It's different context coming from a man from Northern England.
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, see, there goes Michael outdoing me again. Put it in the pinned comments. All right, that's a good idea, actually. Might consider doing that. We're kind of, novice at this.
Noobs.
Or noobs, whatever. Why are we getting so many devil faces?
Because it's cursed by the devil.
Oh. That's not usually the context of which I get those devil faces.
And I've never seen this, so I just happened to pull this up a little while ago.
There we go.
So I have no idea how good this is. Hopefully it's amazing.
It won't be.
Maybe not. But if it is, awesome.
Then we might have to... Oh, I just got dud by Rican.
Duh.
Duh, idiot.
Slaughterhouse Canyon. Slaughterhouse Canyon is home to one of the most tragic stories.
Oh, yeah, he looks like the kind that would send a
In the early
copyright claim.
1800s, A family lived remotely in this area.
Yeah, he'll send a copyright. He'll send it while he's
And two
playing.
children. The father would travel into this canyon.
He's scouring the internet right now, looking for us.
These trips were for food, money, clothes, anything to assist his family's survival. One day during his journey, he was lost to the rocks and did not return. Without the assistance from the father, the
Yeah,
remainder
homeboy's
of the
eyes are a
family
little
started to
glassy, I'm
starve,
just saying.
slowly dying of famine and having no
Something tells me he
resources.
smoked a
The
fatty
family,
before he
and
did this video.
specifically
It's the lighting.
mother, lost her mind. Her madness reached
It's
a
pretty
state
glossy.
she could no longer come back
Maybe it's
from,
fatty.
and the incessant bawling
That's what I'm
of her
thinking.
children for food became too loud in her mind to bear. Dressing herself in her wedding gown, she walked her children to a nearby river and threw them in it to let them drown in the water.
College
Realizing
boy.
what she had
College
done,
boy.
her cries filled
See,
the
there goes
entire
Michael's
river canyon,
soccer
until not
hooligan
long after, she finally
coming out.
perished to starvation herself. It is said that this canyon is still haunted by her undead spirit. That anyone who sets foot on these grounds will
You
feel
can't
the
die of
shrieks
famine,
that
but you can
echoed
die
throughout
from the
canyon
results of a famine.
centuries earlier. And that extended exposure to this area will cause one to lose their mind exactly how the mother did. Many people report having extreme anxiety when in this area and a deep desire to leave. Perhaps that is the mother spirit attempting to warn people of this canyon so no one suffers the same fate that her family did. Regardless of her intentions, though, it's
Want
safe to say
hat
that
undead
Slaughterhouse
ghost?
Canyon is deeply haunted. Number 4 is the Devil's Tramping Grounds. This is in reference.
What you talking about, Daniel?
So, where was this place?
I don't know. In the desert, not a fan. Slaughterhouse Canyon.
I would totally want to check this place out.
What kind of drought are you in?
Good Lord.
Are you in the same kind of drought I am? Mine's due to being busy. I'm so busy. I'm always busy.
It's in Arizona.
You want that undead ghost? Oh, ooh, yeah, yep. Now the context is here to where I know what kind of drought you're in. Yes, and that is the same drought I'm in.
The Devil's Tramping Grounds. So yeah, we're gonna have to put that Slaughterhouse Canyon on the list if we go out west.
Okay.
reference to a very strange patch of soil in North Carolina. For decades, this circle of dirt has allowed nothing to grow on it, whilst the
I can't help but notice I think this music is going to be completely all copyright,
Sweet.
and it's been playing nonstop.
Well, like Mr. Daniels suggested, putting the stuff in the thing in the pinned comment of the video.
Put the stuff in the thing, all right?
Yeah.
the area surrounding it is home to luscious wildlife. Now, there could be any number of reasons for why nothing is growing on this patch of dirt. Simply because an area of land cannot grow wildlife does not automatically mean the devil himself has anything to do with it. However, for this particular spot of land, that just might be the case. Locals have reported putting objects in the center of the circle and coming back a day later to find their items placed right outside of it. There have also been several sightings of deep red glowing eyes in the night. It's widely believed that this specific circle is used by the devil to dance at night, or in some cases, to perform graphic and gruesome rituals.
I won't
Therefore,
tell if you don't.
If anything is inside his circle, he will move it to the outside. A daring reporter decided to test this theory one evening and slept in that exact spot in a tent. He said that the entire evening he heard the distinct sounds of dancing footprints outside his tent, but couldn't spot
The
anything
distinct
from
sounds?
outside. Whether it's the devil or a strange phantom creature performing strange phantom rituals, it's clear that something is not right with this dead patch of dirt. Number 3 on this.
Michael thinks it's UFOs.
Is it UFOs?
So yeah, Michael, you missed a UFO conversation we had last night with Patrick from the Haunted Side. We went into people kept asking about different cryptids and conspiracy theories, and I don't know. I haven't really given much thought to most other things.
Yeah, there's
Good
been a
times.
whole bunch of unidentified flying objects.
Russia.
They just didn't identify them, the objects.
True.
That doesn't mean it was aliens.
Did you just do the aliens guy?
Yeah, I did the aliens guy.
Okay. Oh boy.
List is Hoiabaciu Forest in Romania. This forest has been regarded by many as potentially the scariest and most dangerous forest on the entire planet. Unlike your typical haunted house that may be
Like crop
haunted
circles,
by a
yeah.
singular ghost, this forest has a plethora of creatures to watch out for. Ghosts, apparitions, dark shadowy beings,
Oh,
and
is he
demons
Canadian?
have all been sighted.
Oh,
in this forest,
Lord,
with
here we
one
go.
person even stating that they've seen a UFO before.
Here comes
The
a copyright
note
claim.
that almost everyone leaves with is this strange feeling of being watched and a strong sense of anxiety. This has been taken to the extreme on several occasions, though. One story I came across detailed a man who lost his mind and
Those are dope
swore
trees.
that he had a run-in with
Yes,
a
they are.
demon or the devil. Another one describes how campers consistently heard the stomping
Those
of
are also
horses
dope
right
trees.
outside their tent, but when they went to check outside, nothing was there. There was also a tale of how two people went into the forest and overnight, one of them became fascinated with death. So fascinated that he became incredibly morbid and could only speak about death and how he wanted to watch people die. This forest started
Nice.
out as local Romanian folklore, but over the years has garnered some serious attention. The general consensus,
You can
though,
hop on
is to
rotten.com
stay away. Number 2 on our list is the haunted
circa
water
1999 with your boys.
Utah Lake. Utah Lake is a massive body of water that spans 150 square miles. Whilst it's undoubtedly
My guess is that he
home
goes through
to a
all these and then
deluge
he
of
goes into
underwater
detail?
critters, some of
'Cause
them
this is like a
don't come
50-minute video.
naturally. On the shores of Utah,
It might be
there
a
is formation of rocks,
collection of
aptly named
videos.
the Massacre Rocks. It's said that hundreds of years ago, the area surrounding Utah Lake was occupied by Native Americans. During that period, there was a great famine that was affecting the people in this group. Therefore, mothers of newborn children, rather than subject their child to a life of harsh starvation where they would likely die anyways, were forced by the community to drown these babies in the water of Utah Lake by the Massacre Rocks. It was through this tragedy that Utah Lake became haunted. Many locals of the area
Those
believe
must have been
the souls
Vlad.
of these children still rest at the bottom of this lake to this
I think
day.
you're right,
It
Michael.
is undecided whether or not these souls have taken a physical
That's
and
a real forest in
amphibious
Romania?
form, or if they are simply ghostly apparitions. One thing is for certain, though.
Oh,
do
Romania,
not
we
go
better
in the
go
water.
to that
Approaching the
castle
lake,
and
you
that
will start
crazy
to hear the
forest.
Cries of young children coming
It's on
from
the
the
list.
water. You must fight the urge to go and help that cry. These children
I
are
think
water
we's gonna
babies,
need
as
some
they are
more
often
patrons if we
referred
go into
to, will drag you
Romania.
to the depths of the lake, and you will never be seen again. Number one on
Yeah,
this
those were
list
baby
is Arizona.
footprints. Those are baby footprints, looking like they were on that rock out there by Utah Lake.
Utah Lake. I've been to Utah once. Yeah,
Yeah, them eyes are glossy.
I'm telling you. Homeboy smoked a fatty. His eyes are a little pink, too. Look at him. He's like, bro, I don't even know. What? I've been there, buddy. I know what's up.
Australia. The Airedale Insane Asylum was
Airedale
a mental
Asylum.
institute that housed some of Australia's most
Ooh, I want to go
dangerous
to all
criminals
the
for over
asylums.
100
Every
years.
single
It's
one
said
of
that
them.
many deaths occurred in this asylum, averaging roughly 100 per year. Now, it doesn't house any mental patients today, but it is thought that the spirits of these patients are still there. Visitors of the
Yes,
Airedale
please.
Insane Asylum often have to leave
All of
soon
them.
after they've entered due to
Conjunctivitis?
fainting or feeling unexplained pain or serious nausea. One of the most common things people note is the sound
You saw
of
Utah on a
repeated
map?
banging. The sound
Oh.
of somebody smacking
I've been there once.
their
I wasn't
head
impressed.
against the wall rings throughout the asylum with no one
I
being
flew over
able
it
to
once.
find the origin of it. Some
No, we
people
landed
have
there.
reported actually being
I thought we
shot
landed in Denver.
or bitten with
No, we
one
landed in Salt
inside.
Lake City.
There are also several rooms
Oh, yeah,
in
we
this
did.
asylum with special characteristics to them.
Well, we did
Gary
land in
Webb
Denver.
was a longtime patient
Yeah,
of
we
this
also-
asylum,
yeah.
known to
I
be
remember 'cause the clouds were
particularly
low.
gruesome. He died a long time ago.
It was clouds,
However,
clouds,
if you were
clouds,
to
ground.
tread inside his room, you can still hear the distinctive shout to get out. The former
Shout.
Oh, that is
superintendent's office is a
100%
place of
Canadian.
particular interest as well.
Is he Canadian, guys?
Give people
shout
passing by
to get
the
out.
unmistakable taste of bitter acid, which is only too fitting considering the superintendent committed suicide by drinking acid many years earlier. This
Oh, I can
asylum
think of better
has
ways to
some
go, dude.
horrible atrocities
That's
in
brutal.
it amongst its walls, and it's clear that some of them will be
Skinwalker
locked in there
Ranch.
forever.
Coming in at number 5, we have Ozone Disco.
Oh, look, it's Wednesday Adams.
Nice pause.
She smoked a fatty, too.
What a name, I kind of want to go. In March of 1996, a tragic accident happened in Q-Zone City's Ozone Disco. The local universities had just done their yearly graduation ceremonies. The students were looking to celebrate, and there was a party being thrown for them at the disco. There were around 350 guests attending that night, even though the building had only been cleared to safely hold 35 people. Due to the large amount of people in such a small place, when the fire broke out, they did not stand much chance of escape. Tragically, around 200 people did not make it out that night. Not only did the fire consume the lives of many, but others were trampled in the chaos of trying to escape. The one fire exit the building had been blocked by the building next door, meaning the large amount of people who fled to it to escape became trapped. It was reported that when entering the building to look for survivors, the bodies were piled up waist high. Survivors of the fire
All right, we'll
explained
watch this
how around
5.
midnight sparks started flying from the DJ
Yes,
booth
I think
shortly
ready
after
for it.
smoke appeared. Partygoers thought it was part of the experience, that it was all pyrotechnics to mark the new day.
Oh, dear,
This meant
posh
that many
Brit.
did not
Posh
flee as soon
Brit.
as they should have.
Oh,
All of
is
this combined
like
with
the
the
Addams
huge
family
tragedy
really
that
popular
vandalized
with posh
so
British
many
people
who
or
were just
something?
about to
Because that
start
girl is
their
not
lives.
fooling anyone.
Since
I
the
know what you're
incident,
doing.
The club has been closed and abandoned. However, those who are around the club at night have witnessed some paranormal activity. Some have heard music coming from the club's doors or seen disco lights from a distance. You might think these are just kids who have snuck into party, but others have heard disturbing screams for help, but as they got closer to investigate, the screams fade away. There is a clear warning to those who might try to visit the place today that it's not safe. You might meet a paranormal spirit angry from the tragedy, or you might have a dangerous accident of your own. Coming in at number 4, we have Malacañang Palace. Malacañang Palace is the White House of the Philippines. It is the official residence and principal workplace for the president
Yeah, I don't
of
think
the
we'll be able to
Philippines.
make the Philippines.
It was originally built in 1750, so it has a long history, making it perfect for some paranormal happenings. The building has been home to many important people, but has also been a part of revolutions within the country, leading to many tragic passings on the property.
I'm like,
in particular, there is one story that
Key
drags the
West?
revolts
I don't
back
know,
to
man.
people
It's
they
pretty
stormed
far.
and seized the home. They found one presidential worker who is now unknown and named their own Justice. Although this is not a confirmed story, it is often told to explain one of the paranormal guests who has been pictured outside of the home. They have been named the Headless Ghost. The photo
That sounds
captured
almost
shows
Australian.
the outside of the palace with a headless figure facing the camera. It is thought that this poor soul was separated with his head before passing and now walks the halls searching for it. He's not
Had
the
a orb
only
on me.
ghost that has been spotted on the premises, though. There have been sightings of former presidents, such as Manuel Curzon and Manuel
No,
Roxas.
Michael,
There is also
the
a report
Scottish
where
are the
Amy
ones who
Marcos,
cannot be
daughter of
understood,
Ferdinand
so.
Marcos actually saw Curzon's ghost at one point
You know
during
why?
her father's presidency. I guess when you dedicate your life to serving
because the
as
Scottish
president,
don't
it is
speak a
vital to go to the
language.
place you call home. If you were to visit, maybe keep your camera handy.
Any
You
Scottish
never know
people
who
in
you
chat?
might just see. Coming in at number 3,
Can you
Clark Air Base
confirm?
Hospital. Clark Air Base Hospital was used during World War II and the Vietnam War. It
Oh,
now
all
lays
the
abandoned
hospitals
on
and
a
all the
redeveloped Air Force
asylums.
base. It is said that as soon as you enter the destroyed building,
Mike
you
is like
instantly
really
feel the
offended
paranormal
now. He's
energy
like,
that
whoa, whoa,
belongs
whoa,
there.
whoa.
The locals believe it to be cursed and dare not enter.
She's definitely
Due
a
to
Brit.
this, it is seen as the most haunted hospital in the country. The hospital has been ravaged by time.
Oh, look
Most
at that.
parts
That's awesome
overgrown
looking.
with greenery, with others simply
Yeah,
falling
all the
apart.
hospitals, all the
hospital today
asylums.
does still attract ghost
Every
hunters due
one
to
of
the
them.
amount of pain and suffering that occurred during its time. There are plenty of lost spirits trapped. A number of visitors have reported hearing voices echo through the empty halls of the hospital. Some
What is
hear
that, country
screams.
place?
It is said that the voices
No,
of
there's
those
not enough.
trapped are of the soldiers.
Graffiti?
Who lost their
Yeah, there's not
lives in the
enough.
war.
I was gonna say something
Seems
else.
they feel they have unfinished business
Oh,
in the land many
ding
would have left
dings
behind their
spray painted on the
families to
walls.
serve their
Yeah.
country. These
Not
are
enough
not the
flangers
only
on the wall.
patients still staying
Your son's
there.
girlfriend is from
The first floor
Glasgow.
ward was home to the hospital's pediatric
boy.
center. People have heard the screams of newborn babies and children laughing. One security guard even heard the running footsteps of what sounded like a child. This entity ran straight past him one night while on patrol. He has since refused to patrol within the hospital walls. The hotel did still operate after the war until a nearby volcano erupted, covering the hospital in ash. This was taken as a sign by the locals that nature was warning them to stay away. There are also those who ignore the warnings and venture inside. Just be warned, it seems to have a habit of causing tragedy. Coming in at number 2, we have Laparole House. The Laparole House was built by Roberto Laparole
All
in
the old
1930s.
1800s houses
During
as
World
well.
War II, the
All
house
of them.
was used by Japanese soldiers. They were reportedly a nasty group of brutes. They attacked local women, tortured suspected ties, and even ended their life once they received any information that they had. The house is said to have seen many horrors due to all of this, and the home was never the same after the soldiers left. Those who had been there within this time warned others to stay away.
No
The house
trespassing.
transferred ownership after the death of the head of the Laparole clan.
And children
They attempted
laughing.
to maintain
I
the
would
home, but the
love
years and horrors do
that.
show on the home's old exterior.
I like the sound of children
The house has
laughing for
withstood
one.
much more than
I
those
guess
around it, both
it's
man-made
different when
and
you're in a
natural
haunted place,
disasters.
but
To
Yeah, it's
everyone's
spookier.
surprise, the house was still standing after the deadly earthquake of 1990. In 2013, the home was turned into a museum. It was at this point that we started to hear more details about the hauntings inside. The show has been visited on many ghost haunting shows, along with being featured in a film.
Bamboo
Those who have
art.
visited the house have told of what they found and why the house is visited often by paranormal investigators. One visitor claimed that they heard screams coming from the lower sections of the home. They rushed to go see if someone was hurt, but they found nothing. As they read more about the home, they believe this could have been linked to where the torture happened during the war. Others felt a dark presence in various sections of the home, cold spots or a feeling of sadness that disappeared as quickly as they had felt it. Some said they felt watched, like there is an entity in the home that no one can see, but it is watching all who visit closely. One man claimed he heard water running in the rooms, but when he went to turn it off, there was nothing there, not even a source for any water to be coming from. The home is haunted by the ghosts of the past, but might also hold an ancient entity that causes you to feel watched. Either way, this is not a home I'll be visiting anytime soon. And finally, coming in at number 1, we have Mangheat Cave. Mangheat Cave got its name from the smell of the accumulated droppings
Mr.
inside the
Squill.
cave. Located in the central Philippines,
Squill,
this
what's
is a
going on?
scary location due to more than the hauntings. Many people
Yeah, I
are
don't
scared
think,
of
I'll
entering
be
dark
doing-
and
I don't
possibly
like
unstable
caves.
But this
Yeah,
one
I'm not a
holds
cave
more
guy.
than just the
I
fear
don't
of
like tight
confined
spaces and I don't
spaces.
like
The
caves.
cave is
Oh
popular
my
for
god,
those
you know
who
what
like
gives
to
me the
explore deep
worst
into caves in
heebie-jeebies
their spare
ever?
time. But do it at your own risk.
When people do the underwater caves
Oh,
and they're squeezing through little tight spaces underwater. No thanks.
that is unfortunate.
Oh my god, Michael, why do little children laugh at you?
For whatever reason, like whenever you watch those videos, it's like sitting there watching it, you lose the air out of your own lungs while you're just sitting there watching it.
Dude, I Also, the videos of the people like doing like cartwheels and crap on the edges of buildings.
A mother and her baby are
Makes me poop. Freaks me out.
Did you just say cartwheels with babies?
I did not. What?
What did you?
Did I?
Oh,
Well,
wait.
she said a woman with her baby. Did I say babies?
I don't.
Did my brain fully just give up on me?
I think maybe it was my brain that gave up on me.
Yes. Tight spaces
Deep
plus
water.
underwater. No thanks.
Yeah, watching these are always fun. These ring videos.
Yeah, I do like those.
Trying to figure out what happened. She's got. Is that blue hair?
That's blue and green.
Blue green hair.
alone at home when something very unsettling is caught on camera. According to the mother, she has no words for this terrifying encounter. The mother writes, "I thought I was hearing things at first, but then my backdoor motion detector went off. That's when I knew it was real." She further adds that only she and her child live alone in this house, so whatever was caught on camera had to be someone or something else. If no other child lives here, then who or what was captured? This is what was caught.
Pulling up the old obelisk for my house. What?
I don't. That wasn't an EVP.
No, nope.
It was not an EVP at all.
Mine went off too, but it was gas. All right. That really did not sound like
That
footsteps.
sounded like a knock.
Out of nowhere, a child's giggle is heard inside the house. But even more creepy is the fact that her baby was already looking at the direction from where the laugh had come from. Initially thinking it was just in her head,
I am Bill.
she turns
I
away from
watch
the
you
source of the
poop.
voice, seeming less scared, when suddenly the sound of running footsteps is heard. It is at this point that she begins to realize that maybe someone or something is inside her house. It was only after the motion
That
detector
obelisk
went
is very
off that
specific.
she quickly fled away from the scene.
Yeah,
As we
it's
already
like
know, there shouldn't be another child in
does
the home.
sentences and stuff.
Yet, a kid's voice is heard inside. The mom further mentions that she looked around the
It's a
house
baby.
as one of her thoughts was that a kid had broken into her home, but after searching all over the place, there was no trace of anyone there. Of course, it's not certain if a ghost or an entity was caught on camera.
Why is that baby chewing on a
but until
paintbrush?
more info is given, the question still remains.
Or is that like a baster thing?
Just who
Looks
or
like a
what
baster.
was inside the house?
So that was.
If you notice her,
It sounded like a knock. The
Yeah.
second one.
if you notice her face, when she's walking to the counter with the baby, she's kind of got like a "don't acknowledge the camera." No, oh, look really nonchalant. Like she's got that face on. You know, I was suspicious about that. Yes, Bill does watch me do lots of things. For all the new people, there's a good chance that the old guy who lived in my house before me, that I've met and seen things, I've had some spooky things happen in my house. Actually, I was gonna bring up something to Patrick, and I completely spaced. And Patrick is also like 1,000,000 miles per hour, and I'm slower, so I couldn't slip anything in there. There's one time, right when we got our spirit box, I took out the antenna as you do, and I filled up the hole with hot glue to keep it from being dirty. And I was sitting there playing with it. The kiddo was on the couch, and I was laying in the floor, as you do. And my daughter likes to say that she has ghost friends. And she asked, "Are you my ghost friend?" And the most angry, deep voice came from the spirit box, and it said, "No." It was louder than everything else, and it was clearer than everything else that was coming through. Both her and I darted eyes at each other like, did that happen? And she went, and kind of slinked back on the couch. So I shut it off.
Spirit bus, evil.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Evil.
They gave me really high hopes for the spirit box. I was like, dude, this is going to be lit. And we really haven't gotten anything awesome from it since.
Maybe just that one thing from the jail.
Oh yeah, well that was yeah. Okay, yeah, we did the Estes method at the jail, and it was pretty cool. It's pretty good. She's fine. She's tough.
Let's do a ghost video. Lots of views on TikTok. Yeah, hey, they get tons of views on TikTok. That's for sure.
Yeah. Let's do a ghost video. Lots of views for TikTok. Yep.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay then. I have to man this ship all by myself.
He's by himself.
Give more time, please. Yeah. Does anyone else want to know about more stuff about my house? All the weird stuff that's been going on. Probably. You know what? Actually, the stuff that really it started happening. Around the time we came back from the Georgiana Cemetery, which is a really well-known old cemetery in Florida. We did a little half-hearted, what chance? What chance what? I'm confused. What's the good chance? What did I say? My brain doesn't work, Daniel. You got to help me out. But yeah, we went to the Georgiana Cemetery, and things were kind of weird after that, where I was seeing stuff and I said it, dude. You cannot. You expect me to remember things that I've said? I don't remember anything. I know everyone keeps telling me, "Oh, we need to do your house. We need to do your house." No, I'm good. I'm not. I don't like the idea of my personal space being violated. It. You know, you guys can look at my studio. Dude, I don't know, Daniel. My brain is garbage. No. I'm not possessed. I'm just garbage. Oh, you mean because after I may have had a tag along from the Georgiana Cemetery. Not only did the spirit box do the thing. What did I say last night? See, I don't remember anything, Rican. So yeah, other things that have happened. There's a couch back here in my room, and I've had I was asleep one night. It was actually the night we got back from Georgiana, and I have an electric lawnmower, and I threw the battery up on the arm of the couch back here, and I woke up to an incredibly loud bang sound. So, I'm paranoid. I get up, I go to check, and I look around. I don't see anything. And I cleared the house. I go back to sleep, and I come back, or I woke up in the morning getting ready for work, and I was like, well, let me check one more time. And I come in this room, and I look down, and right wedged up against the door is my lawnmower battery. And then, process of elimination, I figured out what the sound was. It leapt off the arm of my couch, hit the I don't know if it bounced up or if it just went straight into the door. Because I didn't hear two bangs. I woke up to one really loud one. So I don't know. There's an elevation from my door to the floor in my studio. There's like a drop down. So that battery would have had to bounce probably a good 3 feet if it had fallen. I'm always tired, Rican. Always. I didn't go to bed until 2 last night, and I was up at 8. And I had to go to work. Fun. But also other things that I've seen in my house. I've kicked back on the couch. I'm sitting there, watching a movie or something, and I'll see in front of the bathroom and my daughter's room, I can see into both rooms from the couch, and I've seen like white little wisps, like tall, probably 6 foot tall wisps, just oh, well, it depends. Rican. And going to sleep, here's another little thing that I get to have fun with. Occasionally when I go to sleep, I'll see what looks to be a shadow figure or a black shadow cross in front of my bedroom, because I leave my door cracked so I can hear out there in case someone breaks in, because I do live in the meth capital of the United States.
What? No way.
And every once in a while I'll see something black go across there while I'm trying to go to sleep. And yes, I've gotten up and I've checked, and it's never anything.
You need to set up cameras, obviously.
It's not gonna happen though.
And then we can sit here and question why you have cameras set up in your house in weird angles.
Yes, why do you have weird angles in your why are there cameras facing your bedroom? Tell them what you're doing.
Who? What? Are you talking to me?
Yeah. You're not going to tell them what you're doing?
What am I doing?
It's Bill here. It's totally me. I like to watch you sleep.
Okay. See a flashing on your left side. That's cool. I mean, no, it's not cool. That sucks. Sounds like the Lamb House. All this is going over my head. I must be tired. I am not with it tonight. I should have had a Red Bull.
Hey, if you had a Red Bull, if you had one extra Red Bull, that would have made all the
one
difference.
extra Red Bull in my life, I would be up one Red Bull right now. Therefore, I would have had a Red Bull today. Logic.
But no, William Harn had to take your Red Bull.
Yeah, it's totally William Harden, not the active 20-somethings.
Yeah.
So you're not going to tell them what you just did?
Nope. It's going to be a surprise.
Oh, okay.
We'll let it be a surprise.
It would get stolen again. Yeah, probably. No, it's not womp time yet. Did something else just go over my head?
Yeah, I got. Speaking of Womp,
Uh-oh.
I saved something from earlier today that I saw. And it's bad, but it's not really a meme. But I'm running with it anyway.
Going to haunt you for life. The Red Bull. Yeah, I'm very upset with that forever.
I think I'm only going to go with one tonight, and it's going to be that. It's not really a meme though, but it's hilarious. I thought, in my opinion, I think it's funny.
I told Patrick last night when we were on the stream, I was like, "Oh, dude, I posted the funniest meme on Instagram." I was like, I think it's the most hilarious I almost said Red Bull. What? It's the most hilarious oh my god, meme to me. It's fantastic. And he was like, "Oh, I'll check it out." And he was flipping through his phone, and then he must have seen it and was like, "Yeah, that's stupid," and then never brought it up again.
Red balls. Oh, that typo.
I saw that typo. Oh no! Oh no!
Whoops.
Hot pink balls, actually.
Well, Obelisk is getting super descriptive.
It is on top of it tonight. It's Bill. He's on it. Oh, the old guy that lived here, his name was Bill. There's actually a story. Okay. Remember I told, for everyone who was in Patrick's chat last night, remember I told you we can get pretty raunchy on this? The old guy who lived in this house, I went to go help him in his house one time. I knew him. Major red balls from that experience. And
or pink. All right, go ahead.
Hot pink. And I'm helping him in his house, and his neighbor is a moron, which is actually my neighbor now. He's a moron. Wait, Jell-O is delicious. But either way, Bill has on some basketball shorts. He just came from the doctor's. He's got on basketball shorts. And his neighbor's in the house trying to get stuff going. And I'm noticing while I'm helping Bill, I'm trying to keep him from falling. Bill was like 90 years old. And I'm keeping him from falling out of the doorway while he's attempting to get in the doorway. And I'm noticing these basketball shorts starting to creep. And I'm like, uh-oh. And then all I see is a white Hank Hill butt right in my face. And I'm like, oh my God. And I'm trying to get his neighbor's attention. Like, dude, help him. His pants are falling. His neighbor's a moron. Well, my neighbor's a moron. And then just shoomp. They just fall. And all I see is a white Hank Hill butt with a hot pink coin purse dangling between his legs. And I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. And then his neighbor finally notices and he goes, "Oh, Bill." Yes, it was very much so like
Bad grandpa.
Yeah, 100%. They were quite dangly. And they were swaying in front of me because he was up a little bit. It was awful. And his neighbor goes to pull his shorts up and they're all tangled up in the fabric. And all I see is like ropes of bright pink coming from the rolled up fabric.
That is horrible.
Yeah, it's awful. But now I got that, and I don't remember who said it, but someone said that Bill he teabags me. It might have been Michael who said that, or probably actually most likely it was Rican. Spare change for you, Sonny. I mean, oh. Oh no. Rican always with the jokes. She is a a Spitfire, if you will.
Ow, there you go. That hurt my ribs.
Yeah. So the guy eventually died, and I ended up buying his house. And and I like to tell this story to people I meet. Hey, the house I live in, I knew the guy who lived there before me, and I saw his balls. It's a good glass breaker. Or icebreaker, sorry, not glass. I guess it is kind of a glass breaker.
Y'all are killing me.
Yep. That's my life. Spare change for you, Sonny. She's quite sharp. I give Reekin all the props for being so sharp. You get the coof. You shouldn't be crying over there.
That hurts.
Are you good? Your liver hurt?
Yeah, I'm cramping up.
Are we good? Why are you laughing?
I just keep picturing this spare change for you, Sonny.
Reekin, you broke him. He can't do the stream anymore. He's broken. Your wit has killed him.
All right. Ow. All right. All right, we're good, I think.
I'm taking it's a no-go on the other thing.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
Oh, dude.
Time shall tell. Ah, man.
Can't have the time too late now. Come on now. You're laughing up your spleen?
That was brutal.
Yeah. How many people can say that? That they've seen the person who owned the house before them, they've seen their balls. I imagine it's not a daily occurrence. Okay, cool.
I mean, there are, how many people? 7 billion people on this planet?
Almost 8.
Possible.
It's happened 3 times.
Yeah. Man.
Hot pink.
Hot pink.
Hot pink. See, Bill likes to speak through the my phone app Ovilus. Good times. I'm good. I got a bunch of people. We got a bunch of new people that we subscribe from Patrick's channel, and I'm like, I don't want to weird them out, but I'm like, hey, you guys signed up for it. The app that I use on my phone is called Google Translator. Then we got a divorce. Once again, I'm lost. I don't know, man. My brain don't work like it used to.
Just for today. It's okay, though. Man. That was hilarious. I'm still laughing about that, Regan, by the way.
Spare change for y'all, Sonny?
For y'all, Sonny? Whoa. Even Bill is in on the joke.
All right, number 4.
Whoa, we're going back to it after all that.
A family in Mexico has been experiencing.
It doesn't. I mean, no, it's totally a legitimate obelisk app.
Hey, what is that anyway? By the way,
What was that?
what did you?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Let me grow up real quick. Hold on.
He's becoming a man.
What is that you use?
Is this a legitimate question or a still running with the gag question?
A legit question.
Google Translator?
Is it?
Man. The same thing that Lee uses.
Is that what he uses?
Absolutely.
What's he using on his phone? Or his wife's phone?
His wife probably does it behind the camera.
Experiencing paranormal activity
Already
from
click.
hearing random knocks on their door and opening it to find no one there, to seeing things inside their house move on their own. The family can't
Oh,
help
dude,
but
she eating
think that
nachos?
something very sinister is haunting them on their own. The family
What is she
can't
doing?
help to seeing things.
Pigs in a blanket?
Sushi?
Oh, lost me.
I don't know.
All right, doesn't matter.
Mongolian barbecue on her table?
Inside their house move on their own. The family can't help but think that something very sinister is haunting them. Now, for some reason, these odd occurrences didn't happen until one day they heard a random knock on their door. Ever since then,
Dude,
they would wake up late at night to strange noises and other. Ever since then, until one day they heard a random knock on their door.
That knock is totally from that thing. That if you ever watch streams where that stream where that it's like when somebody on Twitch gets a donation, they'll play a video. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
The knock is over here. And I've been fooled by it so many times.
Ever since then, they would wake up late at night to strange noises and other creepy occurrences that seemingly don't stop unless they are recognized. Given how often this occurs, the family has started recording these incidents. After being woken up once again by strange noises, a family member begins to record and captures the following. This is what they caught.
Son las... No sé si se alcanza a ver. Las 3 de la mañana con 1 minuto. Y mi hermana me acaba de levantar.
Witching hour.
Porque dice que se escuchan ruidos en el cuarto. Mi esposo y mi niña están dormidos. Y vamos a ir a ver qué se escucha. En el cuarto. No hay nadie. Solamente estamos mi hermana, mi hija, mi esposo y yo. Aquí en este cuarto está solo. Porque en estos últimos días nadie ha podido dormir aquí. Como podrán ver, el cuarto está totalmente solo. Y pues nadie duerme aquí. Solo estamos nosotros. Mi hermana dice que se escuchan cosas. Pero... Ay, me asusté. Pero no sé, pues no se oye nada. No sabe.
Why is she laughing?
Was that Lee in the bed? No, this guy actually has melanin in his skin. Oh, yeah. Half pint or pint burr in here. Tearing things up with the wrench. Oh, you know what? I actually do want to do something.
Do what?
Hold on. There we go. And there we go. I have given you both responsibility, whether you like it or not.
Oh, I'm scared.
Wait. I don't see their. Okay. No, we good. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
We might have a wrench battle soon.
Just reminded me that Piper isn't here, so I don't have anyone to regulate. I gave Rican and Michael Bell. I gave them moderator powers. See? Oh God! Oh no! What have I done?
You got He-Man up in here now.
She is going to be a problem, I think.
Or She-Ra.
Don't let it go to your head. With great power comes great responsibility.
No, it doesn't.
I'm kind of scared. I'm not going to type in there so she can't, like, block me. Oh, the pride. That sounded so dry and British. Oh, the pride.
Put yourself in timeout.
I have to put myself in time and see if it works. It's for science. It would be really funny if we're sitting here waiting for her to confirm it or not, and she's actually in timeout. she can't say anything.
I don't know, I have to hear her laugh again, or what she says right after her words again, because it sounded like, I don't know if have you ever watched anybody play Among Us before?
Yeah.
When they're doing their meetings and everything, they do their little meeting, and then they're all accusing somebody of being the imposter, and then they have this. You could tell they've got a smirk on their face. You could just tell that they're smiling, like they're totally guilty.
You can hear her smile.
That's what it sounds like in this video.
¿Y nada? No sabes.
I think you're safe, Daniel. Fancy putting a wrench in the hands of a Brit. I don't know what that means. What kind of cultural significance does that mean? I'm telling you guys, I'm not firing on all cylinders tonight.
Mira, acabamos de venir y no estaba así. Todos los cajones están abiertos.
All of a sudden, the bedroom cabinets are open. It's almost as though someone had ransacked the room before disappearing from sight. But the family knows it wasn't the person who did this. But
so
rather,
you do admit that
else.
you're a hooligan.
They continue to look
You
around
mean
in
soccer
confusion,
hooligan?
trying to see if
Don't
anything
ban
else
me.
had happened. When out of nowhere, this happens.
What are those people doing in that video?
Which ones?
Faking paranormal evidence to get clout. He threw something in the bathroom.
¿Qué es, amor? Anda viendo. ¿Qué fue eso?
Did he? I don't know. His hands were up.
¿Qué es, amor?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's a jump cut. Was there a jump cut? I don't know.
Maybe several.
No hay nada.
Was that an American flag curtain? What was I seeing?
Just one apparently
Seriously.
caused noise in the bathroom. Like with most occurrences,
No, he shut the door behind
Hanson
him
to
before she
explain
came in so he could pick up the thing he threw in there.
It was thereafter that the occurrences stopped. It would seem
But
that
if he
the
was in
family
on
no
it,
longer
and they were in on it,
experiences anything
what's it
unusual.
matter?
But then one night, the following takes place.
Well, so does it get picked up on the camera?
family is woken up by a shuffling noise coming from the same bedroom where the cabinets had been opened.
Because I don't know of anyone who records the floor a lot. No. Hey, this Ouija board video, dude. When you were out in the middle, when it was dark, when you were out in the middle, I'm telling you, dude, it was.
Wait, I didn't have a camera, did I?
No, not you. I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about someone else. The other person that was recording, dude. It was just
Ground.
Let's just say the top of the table we were using was maybe an inch off the top of the screen or down from the top of the screen, and it was mostly just ground with the table in front.
So I got competition for ground views.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put a camera in his hand again.
That's awesome.
It is what it is.
Hey, I worked on mine. I actually when we did the walkthrough, I had my camera held up. I think.
I didn't go through. I didn't go through that footage.
I think.
I'm gonna start working on that.
I think I did a good job.
Mine's pretty shaky.
Whoa.
Oh wait, pause it. I don't know if I fully told everyone, but Rican and Daniel, or not Daniel. Sorry, Daniel, you just spoke in it. Is everyone liking the live stream? Well, don't ask him that. I don't want the truth.
Thanks, Daniel. I hit the like button.
Oh, yeah. If everyone's liking the live stream, hit that like button. See, I know I never ever say that because I forget, because I have a garbage brain. But Michael and Rican, dude, new video, Patreon, tomorrow. It's going to be lit. Yes, make them like the live stream or hit them with the wrench. She will too. Hey, I saw one person went in there and liked it. It was actually probably Rican. Oh yeah, click. Yeah, smash that.
Like button.
Smash the like button.
Despiértate. Acompáñenme a ver allá adentro. Se están escuchando ruidos otra vez. Voy a despertarme. Ani. Levántate, por favor, para que me acompañen a ver allá adentro. Se están escuchando ruidos. Vamos. Agarra, por favor, a la niña. Dios mío, estamos solas. No sé si alcancen a escuchar. Se escucha el perro. ¿Qué horas son, hija? Son las 3:33.
Always got to show the picture
Ay, Dios.
or the time.
Estamos solas. Mi esposo le tocó trabajar hoy. Estamos nosotras solas. Tenemos mucho.
That is actually really good advice. Guard your Red Bull. Lock it up.
¿Qué escucharon estos ruidos? Nos es imposible. Ay. Nos es imposible dormir. Cuando estamos solas. Ay, no, no puede ser. No puede ser, no puede ser. Cada vez se nos hace más difícil dormir. Ay, Dios. Ay, Dios. Ay, no.
Nice. If you like the video, like the video. Shut up, Michael. Anytime my daughter hears that, she goes, ah! Every time. I don't like doing voiceovers, okay? So when I do them, they turn out really bad. Okay? And I'm very self-conscious about the voiceovers, Michael. Don't ban me, Michael.
Hang on a second, guys.
And by the way, I'm not actually angry, Michael. It's just a joke.
All right, we're back.
Where'd we go?
I had to check something real quick.
Cool. I don't know. Rika hasn't said anything in a while. I guess her theory was she had a hypothesis and it was right. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my good Lord. Where did it even go? Oh, there it is. I thought my phone fell to the nether.
Oh, that's a bad place to be.
Yeah, not stoked.
¿Hay alguien?
I think she did block herself.
Nice.
Yo no quiero salir.
Can I unban her?
Somehow, the curtain moves on its own.
Or
Now, some think that a light
Well,
piece
I
had
gotta-
made it move, which could be the case, but it still doesn't explain the strange banging
Oh.
noise that is heard. Or why
I'm
the
a
dogs were barking
god
nonstop.
among men. I
Maybe it
can.
is the case that somebody was messing with them.
My power is
but other previous
more powerful than
incidents make
everyone
the families
else's,
think otherwise.
even with a
So then,
wrench.
just what exactly is going on inside this home? With
That's
most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question. This next video was shot by someone who in the footage seems to be taking
Michael,
in
they
the view
they tell him
directly before
porcupines in
them.
that video.
All appears to be normal until the camera catches something from a distance. Upon zooming in,
It's a
it
skinwalker.
becomes apparent that whatever was caught on camera
Is it
had
the
most
exact
likely
cameras we
ruined the
use?
mood of the person recording. Now there isn't
Oh, I
that
think
much
it is
info
actually.
on it, but it still nonetheless speaks
Wait a
for
minute.
itself.
You didn't even have the front speakers
so why does it look like that?
or the front microphone.
Is that what our cameras look like?
Is that what our videos look like? I know our old videos used to look like that because I'm not an editor. I had to get help from the old YouTube.
You call it
To learn.
BS?
Michael calls BS. Why is it so blurry? Because they don't know how to export in 1080p. They got to look up YouTube tutorials to figure that out.
Or they found Bigfoot and that is what Bigfoot looks like. 140p.
No, I don't believe in skinwalkers.
Yeah, I mean,
what was it? Who are those guys? The guy with the blonde hair that likes to take pictures of himself and post it on YouTube. What was his name? Paranormal something or another.
I
don't remember his-
blank. I'm drawing a bank.
And he investigates with his dad a lot. But he did a skinwalker thing, and I watched the first half of the video. You're looking at a blurry river, my friend.
Yeah, I think something's about to happen. We keep getting derailed. We are totally derailed.
Dude, the ADD is real. And also the short-term memory loss is real too. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the guy.
You had a fatty too?
Dude, I wish. I would at least have. Oh, Paranormal File. See, look at Michael Bell hitting it. He knows what's up. That's why you have a wrench, buddy.
And
Yeah, he did it. He did a skinwalker thing once, and I watched the first part of the video, and I got the rundown of the history, and I was just kind of like, meh, not interested.
I don't get the whole skinwalker thing.
It was like a Native American thing. I can't even remember.
Yeah, it's Bigfoot because Bigfoot is 140p, like in real life.
Yeah, that is true. That is a true statement. Doesn't even make sense. But all footage of Bigfoot. Do you believe in Bigfoot? Do you believe there could possibly be a Bigfoot?
Possibly, but I don't believe in Bigfoot.
You would think there would be more evidence.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, what is Bigfoot? What is Bigfoot?
Bigfoot would be a kind of ape.
When did it get created, and why haven't we had any fossils?
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There'd be more evidence, like fossils and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know.
I thought I saw one time they did find some big, gigantic creature, but I don't think it was. I don't know how true the story was. I didn't follow up, too much.
They bury their dead, so they're in caves.
This is an old. This is an old Vista wallpaper. Yeah.
We have unexplored forests, plains, and tons of people who go missing. Yeah, that is true. Just like the oceans, there's probably all kinds of gnarly stuff in the oceans. We have forests in the country that we've never explored. So you never know, man. Yeah, it's true. People do go missing in the forest all the time.
And the Loch Ness Monster.
Well, that river or that lake is not that big. Well, see, now you just lost me. People say they can camouflage themselves. How? Another humanoid species? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what everyone here believes, but that's kind of what humans are. We're an ape of some sort. Of the hairless variety. Semi-hairless variety.
Bigfoot is real. He runs that fast. He's just a blur. Exactly.
He's a
I'm
beast.
I think I'm with Michael on this.
Yeah, he's got Daniel. He's got a ghillie suit on. Bigfoot runs around in ghillie suits. Corey Wings. I don't know who that is. As Rican, no doubt, has noticed, I am not very good at the Instagrams. I don't know how you Instagram.
How do you Instagram?
That's a good question for Google.
The Google machine can answer it.
Yep, Google machine answers everything. But it's most likely a bear. I don't know. They got there's stuff like
Chat GPT will answer even more.
You should do what?
Chat GPT.
Who?
Chat GPT. Yeah.
Who's that dude?
You never heard that dude before?
No.
Chat GPT is that new AI tool that everybody's like raving about. Like that thing went crazy. Just out of nowhere, everybody's using it.
I don't like it because it's new.
Yeah, it's gonna be strange because
Well, we're on Instagram, but just I suck at it. Like I posted that meme yesterday that I thought was incredible, and then Patrick kind of brushed over it because it was crap. Yeah, but I don't,
Oh, yeah.
I don't really go on Instagram all that often. I don't know. I barely watch YouTube videos. I'm busy. But yeah, I think the Bigfoot's supposed to be. Don't believe Patrick. What, he flipped through the thing and he loved it? He actually thought my Instagram meme was amazing. Yes.
I had the good Patreon meme.
Bat Squatch. Is that a thing? Bat Squatch?
Bat Squatch.
Yeah. I would say that Bigfoot is significantly more believable, but yeah, Bigfoot's more of like a Washington State kind of thing. I think in Florida we have our own kind of Bigfoot, and it's called a skunk ape or something. Legit, like I've heard that before. Skunk ape.
Never heard of that.
Just believe in yourself. Dude, I have more ego than one person should. I actually need someone to knock me down a few notches. So, yeah, I'm gonna look up skunk ape.
Skunk ape.
Yep, swamp. Yeah, it's Florida Bigfoot.
That's absurd.
It's awesome. Here,
So where is it?
I don't know, Florida. Doesn't that sound like the most Florida cryptid ever? It's a skunk ape. It just stinks.
8-foot bat squat. 8-foot bat squatch. That was a mouthful, actually.
There's different species. You seem like you really, really like the just Sasquatch, or sorry, Sam Squanch. Seem like you're really, really into Sam Squanch. See, that's a cool name.
Yeah,
a Yowie. We got skunk ape. Oh, Sonia. Hey.
Hey, Sonia.
Whoa. You be careful. Don't watch the video, just listen to the audio. And luckily for you, you missed all the super raunchy stuff. Oh, Harry and the Hendersons is top notch. My daughter used to love that movie. Man, I need to make her watch it again. What's happening with the video? Man, you were impatient, Daniel.
The video's been playing. Haven't you seen it?
Yeah, it's, just really low quality, bro.
We're on number 1 now. Is it frozen for the stream?
Hey, I just told her not to look at the screen. Don't say hello to her in chat. Safety first, people. All right. Mr. Daniel wants to finish watching the severely low def video, aka our first handful of videos.
And my current webcam.
And your current
This
webcam.
is what was captured.
Speaking foreign language. Could you have just went without that? Oh, I've seen this. There's like a ghost in the waterfall. Ooh.
That's strange. I gotta go to my go-to on this. Michael, what do you think?
Oh, it's Portuguese? They said foreign language.
Maybe it's a fish.
A big human-shaped
Not
fish.
too far from the
CGI?
camera,
CGI?
there appears to be
That's
some
I was
movement
thinking
or
After
something
Effects.
bathing in the roaring rapids of the river. After
Doesn't
being
look like much of
splashed
a
by countless
bathing
river waves,
session.
The figure all of a sudden vanishes. It's as though the waves had washed away the shadowy form, but then suddenly it comes back for a split second before being taken away by the river.
Here's a hint
Now,
of
even
chills
if
to
we
him.
don't know what the person behind the camera is saying,
Little bit.
we can hear it in their voice.
Oh,
Definitely
Michael hit it
awed
with
by the
100%
strange figure in the
BS.
distance.
Oh no.
Whoever or what
Sonia,
this
please.
has yet to be known, but I'll leave it to you to decide as to whether or not it's
If
something
it weren't for the
paranormal. Unfortunately, the
copyright
lack of info
claim,
on this video
I would
makes it
say
likely that we'll never
play
know for sure.
the danger zone for Sonia. She's living it right now.
A mountain climber from Mexico shares a chilling
She's at a
photo from his
stoplight right
trip
now.
to the mountains. It was during a podcast that Jesus Olivares.
All of them have to be the
pointed to
lowest
the story
quality.
behind it.
It's crazy.
Doubtless, the picture is
Hey,
pretty
yeah,
creepy
see,
to
so
say the least.
this is what Bigfoot is right here. This, like in real life.
A mountain
Whoops,
climber from Mexico
I'm over here double clicking stuff.
shares a
Yeah, I have no
chilling
idea what's
photo
going
from
on.
his trip to the mountains. It was during a podcast
Yeah, all this stuff?
that
This
Jesus
is what-
Oh my
Olivares
God,
shared the image
Bigfoot is
and
laying
recounted the
on the
story behind
table.
it.
This is what Bigfoot looks like in real life.
Doubtless, the picture is pretty creepy to say the least. In 2009, Olivares and a group of friends had traveled.
Hey,
to
I
one of the
carry a
highest
squirt
mountains in
gun when we
Mexico.
go investigating.
The
Just
mountain is known
I
as
knew
Pico
that.
de
You
Orizaba,
get rid of
which has an
ghost place
elevation so high above sea
water.
level that it's
I
nearly
just
impossible
spritz them
to
with the little
climb
squirt
without an
gun.
oxygen
Holy water?
supply.
No,
Many
no, no,
believe
just
that the
regular
mountain is
tap water.
uninhabitable for this
What?
reason,
I didn't know
and
that.
therefore lacks civilization. However, many climbers have reported seeing
I
silhouettes
think
of
rapids
people
work a little
and
better
other
because that
strange
was
shadow-like figures
pretty
when
effective.
going up the mountain.
The Undertaker?
While some think
I like
this
that
might
dude's
have been other
sombrero.
climbers in the area, many believe that this might have been the spirits of deceased individuals who tragically died during
Oh
the climb.
no! Did Bigfoot die in the back of that car?
Now, Olivares
Bigfoot.
admits to having seen things he couldn't explain. Perhaps this might have been the altitude sickness kicking in, as low levels of oxygen can cause people to hallucinate. But Olivares is certain that what he saw wasn't him just
Everyone
seeing
see the
things,
adventures
but in
with
fact,
purpose
something
with the
real.
ghost.
And to prove it,
I have no
he
idea
has
what that
a
is.
photo. In a podcast,
I'm a boomer, I don't
Olivares
know
claims
anything.
to have seen shadows and heard distant voices while he and his friends ascended the mountain. These occurrences would come and go, but eventually stop at a certain point. They would continue climbing, feeling less spooked, before later stopping to take photos. Now, lots were taken, but one in particular would catch people's attention. After the trip was over, Olivares posted
Okay,
pics on his
safety
social
first.
media
Good
and
job.
called it a day.
Wait, then who's driving?
But then, the day
Dun,
after,
dun,
a
dun.
comment was made below one of his photos, which read, "Nice pic, but who's the kid in the background?" Confused by the comment,
All right, here we go.
Olivares, in
Ready for the
response,
spoopy.
asked, "What kid?" To which they replied, "The kid in the corner. Who is that?" Olivares takes a closer look at the photo.
What?
He immediately got goosebumps. Olivares assures us that he and his friends, all adults, were the only ones present at the site. Initially thinking that it was just a rock, he shrugged it off as a case of pareidolia, but upon closer examination,
How do
there was
you
clearly
how
a
how do
child's
you
face.
how do you shrug that off as pareidolia?
Yeah, that's pretty hard. That would be hard to try to say. Clearly, pareidolia. That is a beige-colored rock
You can see his hairline.
with hair and eyes and a nose. Erica, a guy at my old job claimed he has a Sasquatch family living by his cabin. His car was covered in Bigfoot stickers. I would say he is really into Bigfoot. Sorry.
The kid's a stooge.
That
I don't
poor
see
kid. Leave that kid alone.
There's no way you can mistake that for pareidolia ever.
It doesn't make any
It's a
sense
mouse,
that
true.
someone, let alone a child, would be this high up in the mountain by themselves. Only explanation he can think of is that this was a paranormal incident. But of course, it is solely a theory among many others who've seen the picture. The photo continues to haunt him to this day, even though it was taken back in 2009, and the lack of an explanation reassures him that something paranormal occurred. But as always, what do you think? Did Olivares capture something paranormal?
Yeah, chat, what do you
Or
think?
might there be a rational explanation for this? Feel free to let me know what you think down below.
Freaky deaky run. Paradiculous. Oh, I guess the Paranormies left. They didn't really say much, did they?
I think it was pareidolia.
Clearly. All right, no, wait, hold on. Pint Burr's not here. Mouse.
Mouse. Yeah,
Clearly is-
Rican's on it. Mouse.
Oh, did Rican say? Oh, Rican did say it. Okay, never mind. Mouse.
Totally a mouse.
I mean, obviously. I want to. Oh, shenanigans.
BS.
Got a big old BS.
Now switch chairs. This chair's awfully loud.
Paradiculous. Yeah, my chair is pretty loud too.
Glitch in the Matrix. Photoshop.
Potential glitch in the Matrix. Do you have deja vu?
I was actually thinking that, Rican, that Paradiculous might be better than Paranormies. It's up there.
Well, being that they left our stream, then yeah. Paradiculous is way better.
We don't know that. We don't have. What's the?
They haven't said anything, therefore they left. No, they're probably in here. I'm over here crapping on them. No, their name is still way better. I'm still so salty about that. A cardboard cutout. You know, I like to carry my cardboard cutout of a small Mexican child's face when I go hiking.
Imagine if that was actually what they did. And they just put it up there.
That'd be pretty funny.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like
Got
to check
ghosts?
out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Now, this last video was submitted by Aaron Tipsy, who states that a friend of his had sent him a creepy video. In it,
Hot pink
Aaron's
sweat
friend can be
sack.
seen sleeping inside their bedroom when something downright terrifying is captured. It's
Your
close
office
to
is going
midnight
crazy over
when the
there.
following happens.
It was quiet there for a while. I guess he was just entertained. Cardboard cutout of kid's face.
Dude, what? Hold on a minute. What did I just watch?
Was caught.
Possibly the funniest thing in the world. Aaron Tipsy.
Her mouth.
Her mouth.
What better way to induce insomnia than by watching a video like this? Now, it's worth mentioning that this same video can be found on TikTok. However, the context given for that video is different from the one that was sent to me. Aaron states that his friend has no recollection of ever doing this in their sleep, whereas the one on TikTok states that they were fully conscious when they did this. Whether conscious or not, the imagery of this video is still nonetheless pretty disturbing. Real or not, this here is a great source of nightmare.
Well, you know. Oversized mouth. Oversized.
This here is a great source
bites of food.
Fuel.
Is she Bigfoot? Yeah, it's creepy, but I think they use that effect in like I don't know, all like the horror movies that came out between like 2016 to 2019. Like they all use that demon face. No, she's got crazy eyes in the old IR light. My kind of woman. See? Well, I mean, Michael needs that kind of woman. Anyone else would be cruel. My man. Look at the eyeballs. I gotta admit that was hilarious. Her face is priceless. I think it's getting to be about that womp time.
That womp time. We're only going with one womp tonight. Anybody new who wants to know what the womps are? What?
We're just going with one? She's 12, Michael? Oh. Michael. Michael. What just happened? Is she 12? It's a rough looking 12-year-old. All right. Oops. Oops. Good times. Well, before we get to the womp, who had fun?
Me.
I sure did.
Me.
I had fun. It was fun. I like rehashing old hot pink stories. Rican, that's cruel. You gave Michael a heart attack.
All right, I'll throw another Wompy meme in.
I'll roast a 12-year-old. I don't care. Okay, got some clappies. Kathy said me. Sorry. Freaking Havoc did a crazy little whatever that cartoon is. High five. Got some thumbs up. Sonia's like, I was here for about 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, we usually go for about 2 hours. And we're coming up on our 2-hour mark right now. All right, so what a womp is it's the meme of the stream. And we'll play it. We'll play a meme or show a meme, and respond accordingly if you like the meme, or if you don't like the meme, it would be considered a womp, and you can verbally womp us, which kills us a little bit inside. So you guys get that satisfaction for having us show you a garbage. You're all right, Sonia. I'm glad you're here now. You get to at least look at the meme. You're going to womp it really hard.
Womp womp.
So I must have violated community guidelines. Always. You throw tomatoes at us?
I'm actually looking for one.
Yeah, we've had some super stinkers on here before, but we've had memes to where you see them and you're like, oh my God, that is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And within 10 seconds, you start laughing because it's the funniest meme you've ever seen. And sometimes we have memes like my favorite, the Jonah Hill meme, which is incredible. Well, why don't you bust that out for the newbies? Do you still have that?
The Jonah Hill meme? Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I couldn't tell you where it's at.
Should have a folder named Dank Memes on your computer. Well, let's get something going. It's getting close. A lot of memes are dumb. Yeah. Well, most of the ones that we show are dumb, but not funny. They just kind of kill you on the inside a little bit.
This is gonna kill everybody on the inside a little bit.
Ooh. Oh my God! Ew! Oh! Oh! I gotta.
So dumb.
Saying it out loud wasn't enough. I had to type it. Whoa. I give everyone permission to womp that, please.
Oh man, there's one that I really, really want to break out, and I can't find it.
That meme sucked.
Bill.
Bill. Oh.
Bill, you're supposed to womp.
No. Hey, he's old school. He was like 90 a handful of years ago. Oh, she yased it? Yep, Michael hitting us with the womp. Yes, I'm dying on the inside. Sonia found it funny. We got one. Is that a copyright thingy on it? Yeah, probably. The hair cracks you up. Wait. No. Dude, you got to find the Jonah Hill meme. Kathy Evans. Jeez. Very, very upsetting. All right, what was the one that you said it's not a meme?
That one.
I don't remember what scene that is, actually. What scene is that from?
That's the scene in Dumb and Dumber when they're at the restaurant and he's getting ready to eat his hot peppers on his hamburger.
Oh, yeah. Once you eat up, we'll tell you. Oh, that is good stuff.
Wow, I cannot find any of these.
Well, don't worry about it. Let's do the other one. Erica remembers.
All right, and this one is also incredibly.
That is the best delivered line in any movie. The eat up and we'll tell you. I've seen that one before. Terrible. How was that made? Did they burn that into the wood?
I don't know. It looks like it. It's pretty cool, though.
Also, is that picture moving or are my eyes messing with me?
Your eyes.
Wow. Got to go watch that movie. Nice. Dumb and Dumber. Great success. Wow. VHS. I ain't seen one of them in a while, huh? Okay, who? Because we got a bunch of new people. This is another thing that I got going on. Regan likes it. Who would love to see Blockbuster come back? I loved Blockbuster. Dude, Netflix sucks because they show you what they want you to see. Oh, well, this is our programming. We get rid of stuff also. No! I want to be able to go into a brick and mortar store. Daniel, did you say no? Them is fighting words. But no, I want to go into a brick and mortar store and just pick like unlimited amounts of just walls full of movies to pick from. That is my dream. Yeah. Well, okay. Netflix was awesome when they used to mail DVDs. That was cool. You don't like physical media? Oh, my goodness. Physical media is the hotness, dude.
It's cool and all, but I'm down to have it back, but not saying I'd ever use it.
I'd use it all the time. Yes, exactly. Erica gets it. It was like treasure hunting. Dude, and back then you didn't have the internet. I do. I like the movie theater too, but honestly, the only time I ever go to the movies is when I go see horror movies when they come out. And I haven't really gone that much. But I don't have antique records, but I have a vinyl. I have a record player with
Right,
a bunch of vinyl.
Since we're kind of on the subject, this will be the last meme.
And I buy Blu-rays.
And you buy what?
Blu-rays.
You buy Blu-rays?
Mm-hmm. Yes. This one again.
It's a recycled one.
I better not see any wumps in the chat for this one. This one's incredible. Oh my god. Yes, Evil Dead, Army of Darkness. Yeah, I have those on Blu-ray. Exactly, Kathy. It was amazing. And yeah, back then we didn't have the internet. So you didn't know. You could like walk up and just see a really cool cover and be like, this movie's probably awesome. And then rent that movie, and turns out it sucked, but it was still an adventure. Ah, yes. I'm so happy. Forbidden transmissions on Tumblr. You couldn't maybe crop that?
Nope. Couldn't do it.
So good. That is a qual. I got to refine that Jonah Hill meme and send it to you. And you need to make a meme folder. Because stacks and stacks of DVDs and CDs. I have a booklet of CDs that I don't ever touch. My old band's CD is in that booklet, and that's really the only time I ever touch it, to play it in the car with the kiddo. Like, hey, haha, your dad used to be in a band, and she doesn't care. Yeah, but I love Blu-ray, man. I love physical media. I don't like Netflix telling me what they want me to watch.
Yeah, just watch like Breaking Bad on there. That's it.
I wish I could go to an adult bookstore and watch regular movies in the back because I'm antisocial.
Bye, Sonia.
Oh,
Hey, thanks for coming
Sonia,
in.
it was a pleasure. We were about to leave anyway. I'm glad you could make it. An adult bookstore. Is that like a porn store? I don't know. What is an adult bookstore? Spend your time browsing Netflix. See, that's the problem with Netflix. You can, like, instead of watching a movie for an hour and a half, you could sit there and flip through Netflix looking for something to watch and just go over the same stuff over and over again for an hour and a half. At least at Blockbuster, it was like you had to like get in the car and go. And then you get there, and then they get all the snacks and like bags of popcorn that you could buy in the front. It was magical. Oh, porn store? You watch regular movies in the back of a porn store? Nice. Now I don't know what you mean by regular movies. I think some people's regular is different than other people's regular. I never minded it, Daniel. It was always an adventure. No, I've never been to an adult bookstore. I've been to big rubbery one shops, and I've been to just like legit videos,
rubbery one shops.
adult video stores. Yes, big rubbery one shops. Actually, we locked our keys in the car in a lady I knew and myself locked the keys in the car in the parking lot of said big rubbery one shop, and she had to call or she was debating on whether calling her dad to come bring extra keys or call a locksmith. I understand, man. I get you, Daniel. It's not for everyone. But I'm 100% all about it. I used to love Blockbuster. You're like, we're gonna go rent a movie, and then everyone gets in the car, and then you drive up there. Then you go pick out a movie, maybe even a video game. Rubbery shops. That rubbery shop I went to, is when it's the first time I learned what the Great American Challenge was. Hilarious. If someone else would drive, yeah, that's not bad. Yes, there are some. I mean, you got to appreciate cover art, man. There's some really inventive crap until you got to like the late 90s, 2000s, and it got kind of lame. Like every movie had the main characters side by side on the cover, and it was stupid. What are you looking for?
Do you want to help me?
Oh, Lord. You're still looking for that?
Yeah, it's hard to find, actually.
Yeah, I can imagine that being difficult to find. Well, I think it's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. We are 10 minutes over.
Yep, it was great to see everybody in here tonight.
Yeah, that was fun. I know those termites. And why is it that when termites eat holes in the walls, they leave it really sticky and smelly? It tastes weird too.
Wait a minute, what are we talking about now?
Yeah, he remembers people going to get the movie when he's going to parties. Absolutely. It was great. Oh, we're talking about adult bookstores. Always eating holes in the walls at the adult bookstores in the back.
Yeah, but sticky in taste. What?
Nothing. I'm sorry, things got weird. You guys, I like y'all more than a friend. It's been fun. It's been real. People, like the video. If you like the video.
Like the video.
And, if you're going to watch this after the fact, why don't you subscribe? If you made it this far. If you made it this far, there's chances are you're going to subscribe. I mean, come on.
Till next week.
Till next week, Mr. Bell. Scout's Honor, it's been a good one.
Good night, everyone.